So we've been talking about all week long the kicking situation. The Detroit Lions still only have one kicker on their roster. If Jake Bates was to have, and I'm not too sure if they bring in a guy on the practice squad, but we talked about a backup QB as insurance. I think they do, and they'll have a backup kicker as well. Everyone usually has a backup kicker on the practice squad, just in case of emergency. Jake Bates, we've been hearing about him. I was the number one advocate to get him on the team. Literally spoke it into existence. You don't believe me? Go check the tape. I'm trying to do the same thing with Judon right now. Jake Bates was the only points of our game yesterday. 53-yard field goal, went rainy. One thing I noticed, though, is when the team was celebrating, he didn't smile, he didn't laugh, he didn't high-five anybody. He looked disappointed. Like, what you looking disappointed for, man? You just made a 53-yard kick. Wind up being our only points of the game. But then I heard Dan Campbell later talk about him. Dan Campbell said, this is our guy. We trust in him. We believe in him. He's our guy. And that kick was big for the confidence of Jake Bates. My confidence in Jake has never really wavered. He just got to be more consistent. And I was wondering, okay, is somebody going to bring him some competition? Which the Lions worked out 4 kickers 2 weeks ago, 4 of them. One of them was the second best kicker, or actually statistically the best kicker in the UFL, which was Andre Smits. Jake had the longest, and he also kicked more attempts. James Turner available. Still not on a team. Packers released him last week, but yet we're not bringing anybody in. So I think that goes a long way to show you the faith that they have in Jake Bates. Braylon says, I truly believe Bates is the guy. Bates will be in Detroit, the Detroit Lions version of Justin Tucker. He can be. If he can get that accuracy, that consistency down, we know he's got the leg. And also, Jake has a lot on his plate because he's also getting kickoff duties in this weird kickoff rule thing. It's a very weird thing watching it last night. I think that the NFL might wind up keeping it, though, if the flags get under control, because we saw average returns of 25, 27 yards. And could you imagine a person like Jamison Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs back there, they get past that first group of guys, they're gone. Nobody's even touching them, right? But Jake Bates, a lot on his plate. I think he's the kicker. I'm glad he made the kick yesterday, because if he missed, because there's a lot of guys, a lot of beat writers and things like that who don't believe in Jake Bates. I think he's more of a fan favorite than a real actual Lions kicker. I think that's what a lot of the beat writers and stuff feel. Jake Bates, next Matt Prater. Hey, we could use one because we haven't had a Matt Prater since Matt Prater. We've been through at least 10 or more kickers. We've been through Riley Patterson 2 or 3 times. Michael Badgley 2 or 3 times. We had several guys, some XFL guys, some USFL guys. John Parker Romo, he never kicked in a game for us, but we just kept going. And I think the Lions have seen enough with Jake Bates that they know what they have, and they're going to keep giving this guy a chance. So I think he's our kicker. Would I like to see some insurance? Absolutely. Hopefully Lions put one on the roster. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.